So Brandon Ingram to the Raptors. This one is interesting because they have money committed to Quickly, right? To RJ. To
Scotty,
also
obviously.
Scotty. Yeah, Scotty's gonna kick in his new deal, kicks in next year, right?
And then whoever they draft in this upcoming draft will be a rookie contract.
And remember how I kept on saying the NBA starter, we have not yet seen their price tag established in the league. It's
Yeah.
really Julius Randle, Brandon Ingram, and who was the third guy? That's
Laurie
kind of
Marketing.
going through the motions right now. Oh, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy
Jimmy,
Butler, they were
and
trying to.
Laurie was also in that conversation before Utah decided to extend him.
Yeah, so Golden State extended him, but that's kind of out of desperation for them to be relevant. That's a little different. They're trying to capitalize off of Curry's they're trying to
Years.
yeah, Curry's years. So that's a little different. But still the NBA starter right now, that's not like a top 10 player. You know, I would
Yeah.
say number 15 to like 25. Their
Top
price
50
range
for
is questionable.
especially Brendan Ingram's, right? Because you're not having a healthy season. You haven't played many games in your contract year.
Mm-hmm. You
Now you're
never
in a
made
new
the All-Star.
organization.
You never made an All-Star appearance.
No, he did one time.
Oh, he has. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's made one. Also, no NBA, no All NBA
No All
appearances
NBA and
at
no
all.
play. All your playoff appearances are really duds.
Mm-hmm.
Last year he got all played against the Oklahoma City Thunder. So
So it's almost like there's a rush. Well, I don't want to say there's a rush. There's almost a race to kind of figure out like a musical chairs of who's gonna get lowballed first. Because
yeah,
you just reminded me with Ingram. See, Julius Randle's looking at his situation too. He's all NBA 2 times and a 2-time All-Star.
3-time All Star, 3 times.
It's 3 times. Okay, so 3 times.
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
can't get a lower offer than Ingram.
no,
And
you can't.
The Raptors right now, just looking at their cap sheet, they got rid of Bruce Brown's money for
Kelly
23
Olynyk's
mil.
money.
Yeah, Kelly Olynyk's money. Like, how much are they really gonna offer Ingram? Are they gonna offer him more than Quickly?
Nothing crazy. I think they'll probably lowball him.
But
Probably
quick,
lower
but
than
but, but
quickly, to be
Quickly's
honest
getting
with you.
almost 33 million a year.
Yeah.
Quickly's getting 33 mil a year. RJ's getting 27, and Scotty Barnes is set to get 41 all the way up into 51. So what's
Yeah, he's
Brandon
a driven
Ingram's?
guy.
Because according to Brandon Ingram, he thinks his price tag is like, I would say the range is 45 to like 53 a year.
He's fucking crazy.
Yo, because right now I believe Ingram is getting close to that.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Ingram
But
is
like I said, the league has changed, right?
Mhm.
And we were talking about it earlier. The league has changed, and a lot of these players are not feeling their value. I think with Randall, God knows what the fuck happens with him since he didn't move on from the trade deadline. Laurie Markkinen, we just saw him bite the bullet, where he's like, you know what, like, if no one's willing to extend me, I don't know where this contract situation will go. I'll just take whatever Utah offers me. And you saw Laurie commit. But Brandon's kind of in a weird situation where those injuries, they're going to use it as leverage. And those bad playoff performances, are going to use it as leverage in order to blowball them. And Masai Ujiri, he's a cunning GM, to say the least.
Yeah, and remember, I believe Brandon Ingram was what, the second pick?
Yeah, off the Ben Simmons draft.
Yeah, so that's why he's getting 36 mil a year. His rookie extension was massive. So he's almost getting paid just off his first real contract. He got paid pretty big. So he expects to go up from that.
And mind you, he's on his 9th season of his NBA career too, so he's for sure looking
wow.
like.
He's on his 9th season. Wow. So one more
He
year.
got drafted in 2016 and 2017 season.
So the money, wow. So if he plays for the Raptors, so he's not going to hit all NBA. No, next year, the Raptors would have to give him a deal where next year, let's say they give him a 1-year deal. If he hit like All-Star or All NBA, then,
Which is unlikely, but yeah.
It's unlikely. Yeah, it's unlikely. But I'm not sure. You might have to hit it 2 years in a row or something like that. I forgot what it was, but
they moved the goalpost, huh?
I think so. I'm not too sure on that, but Ingram, see, this is a funny thing. He's not gonna accept a deal lower than his rookie scale extension from the first time around.
That's hard.
Ooh, that's
Like
what
I
I'm
said,
saying. And he went to
you're
the
looking at
worst.
a
He went to the worst team for that. The
yeah. The Raptors are gonna look to lowball him, but at the same breath, obviously he's making empty statements on how he wants to be here. So they're looking at it. The Raptors don't really got anything to lose, even if Brandon Ingram doesn't really pan out. I don't think they gave anything all that crazy away for Ingram either, huh?
No, they gave away Kelly Olynyk. They got rid of money.
Yeah, they got rid of money, right? So they're looking at it as you brought us more flexibility. Either take this contract or good luck trying to find another home.
Yeah, but they also gave up a first round pick.
What year?
This year.
This year's draft?
Yeah. No, no, no. You know what? They gave up a first round pick. Yeah, it says 2025. But no, but the Raptors. Let me see.
Damn, the Raptors gave up this year's draft pick. That's a trash trade for the Raptors, and I'm not gonna lie, the Pelicans won that trade.
Let me see if it was a three. Let me see
I
if
refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe Messiah. Is it protected?
they gave up a 2026 first round draft pick, top 4 protected from the Pacers.
So from the Pacers
From
draft
the
pick.
Pacers, yeah, top 4 protected from the Pacers.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
so
that's
now it
not a
makes
bad trade
sense.
then.
So
That's
now
not
it
a
makes
bad trade.
sense.
Top four protected.
Yeah, so
Pacers are going to be a solid team for another year or so.
yeah, so that more than likely will convert.
Yeah. So not bad.
It's not bad,
Nothing.
but
Yeah.
are they willing to extend him?
That's what I'm wondering. And how much are they going to extend them? I see a low ball deal come in, bro.
It can't be because here's Masai Ujiri's trap. Emmanuel quickly. You gave him 30 $33 million a year for 5 years, guaranteed, fully guaranteed. But meanwhile,
Less accomplished.
Ingram, yeah, way less accomplished. Ingram has been an all-star. He's averaged more points consistently, and he's a top 2 pick. So it's like,
Yeah.
what are you're gonna give him the same amount as quickly? Like it's just
Yeah. And he's not going to give you the same importance as quickly as Barnes and RJ Barrett. And
man.
then I bet.
RJ is
Yeah.
actually under a good deal. He's getting paid 27. He's getting paid less than quickly. RJ.
The Leon Rose special. Shout out to Leon Rose.
That was a good deal.
Shout out to Leon Rose on that deal, man.
Yeah,
So
and he's not going to pay him the same amount as Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes is making 38, 41, 44, 47, 51.
yeah, but I don't know, like, where is Brandon Ingram gonna go from here? Like, he isn't anything like special. He's solid, a B tier, B minus tier player, right? So where can he go? Does he have much flexibility himself financially? Obviously, we talk about the Toronto Raptors. They have really no flexibility.
This is this is strange, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is really strange because the fit doesn't even make any sense. You got RJ Barrett, not really a 3-point shooter. You got Scotty Barnes, not really a shooter. Like all of them occupy the same space, and then now you have Ingram mixed in there. It's too crowded. And then man,
And they play similar styles of basketball too.
that too. And then by the time they pay Ingram, man, they got kind of an expensive team. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And you got Grady Dick, who's also what 2 years away from getting his rookie deal, and they're gonna most likely expand him too.
Yeah, he gets that in 2026 in October. That's if they're gonna offer him that.
Yeah,
That's an early extension. If they want to wait till the summer, then he'll enter the restricted free agency. This is gonna be interesting with the Raptors, but they do sound like they're gonna be a fun team to watch. I'm not gonna lie. That's if Ingram stays healthy.
yeah, they could be an entertaining team, but I don't see the vision.
Yeah, I don't really see it either. And keep in mind, next season, before they give Ingram his deal, they have already $150 million in salary guaranteed for 10 players. So
Yeah,
and then that's before they re-sign Ingram.
yeah. I mean, I just want to know what Masai Ujiri was thinking. To be honest with you, they got rid of contracts, which is good for them, but I generally want to know what's his thought process going into this shit.
Yeah, I don't see the play either. I don't see the play either. But hey, if what is Masai really gonna do? He's gonna give him 44. Even let's say he give him 45, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense because now next season with only 11 players, the total salary for the Toronto Raptors is about 100. It's about 190. It'll be about 190. It's almost on the same
Yeah.
level as like some of the some of the contending teams with like guys with like KD and Stephen Curry. It'll be like on the Warriors level with Jimmy Butler and Curry. That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense, right?
I just thought of it like fit wise, you know what I mean? Like that was kind of like where I was coming to approach from. Where,
Oh
man,
yeah, you could break
this
down the
seems
fit, but all I'm saying is that
weird.
it's weird.
Like, you know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
fit is
Like, no, I'm
weird.
saying
Hmm
from both kind of angles is weird. Like, we're looking at fit wise is weird and money wise is weird.
hmm
So I just don't see how this is a win for Toronto
I
by
don't even
any
see how
stretch
it
of the
makes sense.
imagination.
Going into this summer, I don't even see how it makes sense. You got 10 players on your team, and you're already up to 150 mil. That's only with 10 players. You and then you re-sign Brandon Ingram. Let's say if you're generous, you give him 45, you're up to 190, and now you only have
Yeah.
11 players. That doesn't even make any sense. That's what I'm saying. Like that number is way too high. Why would you sign?
Your younger players are going to go for bigger
Yeah,
money.
it shit doesn't
Like,
make
I
no
actually like
sense.
what they did in the offseason. So this Brandon Ingram move, like, what exactly did they gain? I know Masai Ujiri likes his forwards, kind of lengthy pause, but man, like where are we going from here?
Yeah, unless he has a plan to trade R.J. Barrett or something.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah,
That's the them too much.
yeah.
But
RJ's
then again, I
RJ's
just
under
saw
a great
Luca
deal.
traded, so
He's under a great fucking deal. I would
yeah,
keep him. RJ's under a
I
great
would keep
deal.
him too. But then again, I just saw Luca get traded, so
Yeah, that's kind of
so
facts.
who the fuck knows? Who the fuck's RJ Barrett if Luca's getting traded?
Man, Toronto's an
Mm,
interesting young team, but adding Ingram
yeah,
in there, Ingram. My issue with him is that he doesn't do much of the dirty work. He's not really a 3-point shooter. He's a volume mid-range shooter who
and he's a
doesn't who
decent
doesn't
passer,
rebound. He's like a tweener. He's a tweener for a power forward. He's a
bro.
tweener.
He's just good, but not great at anything.
Yeah, but he's too
Yeah,
much of a tweener. He
yeah,
he
in
kind
every
of plays like a
position.
small forward, and then but yet he could play power forward, but he doesn't rebound like a power forward. You know what I mean, he doesn't really score from the inside like a power forward. He's too much of a tweener. A tweener like how you said, he's good, but he's not really great at anything.
Yeah, I think that's where Brendan Ingram's kind of like, oof. I don't know. According to Chris Hayes, he's excited to be here. Which, if you're the Raptors, I guess you're excited about that. Jeff Teague praises it as the Raptors are trying to set themselves up to compete with the Boston Celtics, which maybe Jeff Teague's being too nice, but there's nothing really and nothing crazy about this trade that got me excited.
Yeah, me neither. Nothing at all, man.